Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Channel. I'm your host Chris, and like always I got my co-host Matt here with me.
What's up everyone? Yes, we're back for our second video, and today we're going to be talking about our top 10 PlayStation exclusives of all time. Bear in mind, I don't really play that many video games. I play Fortnite maybe once a month. But anyways,
before we get started, we chose these games due to a combination of their critical success, their commercial success, and our own opinion. We also only chose one entry per franchise because if we didn't do that, then this list would be mostly consisting of Uncharted games. But without further ado, let's get the video started.
Coming in at number 10 is Persona 5. The Persona series is synonymous with the PlayStation brand being around since the PlayStation 1 era. There was no way that this wouldn't make it onto the list. The most recent release, Persona 5, takes place in modern-day Tokyo and puts you in the shoes of a player named Protagonist. That's a weird name. The story takes you through a school year at Chajin Academy, and throughout the school year, the protagonist and other students discover their Persona powers and form a group of vigilantes known as the Phantom Thieves of Heart. The Phantom Thieves of Hearts explore the metaverse, fighting enemies known as the Shadows throughout their adventures. Persona 5 has an amazing graphical design and art direction. This, along with their enticing story, is why Persona 5 comes in at number 10.
Number 9, Yakuza 5. The Yakuza series has been around since the PlayStation 2 era and has spawned multiple sequels. But out of all the games in the Yakuza series, Yakuza 5 is the best in our opinion. Yakuza 5 has 5 main protagonists you can play as and is set across 5 different locations in Japan. Yakuza 5 is more robust than any other Yakuza title, with numerous street fights and minigames spread across the 5 different locations. The 5 main characters all have their own story that is interwoven throughout the game and converge together at the end. With the Yakuza combat system that seemingly never gets old, the interwoven storylines, and the numerous amount of minigames, Yakuza 5 comes in at number 9 on our list.
Number 8, Until Dawn. Until Dawn is about 8 teenagers who decide to go to a cabin on top of a snowy Blackwood mountain to party. Great idea, guys. Real cliche. Shortly after they arrive, they realize they are being hunted down by a crazed psychopath. I'm shocked. Until Dawn gameplay is based on the decisions you make affecting the end of the story. Until Dawn has multiple endings, which makes you want to revisit the game over and over again to see how many endings you can get. Until Dawn is a great homage to the old slasher films, and with its decision making, multiple endings, and the replay ability, Until Dawn comes in at number 8.
Number 7, Gran Turismo 4. The Gran Turismo series is a racing simulator series that has been a staple of the PlayStation brand since the very beginning, with the first 2 entries coming out on the PlayStation 1. Gran Turismo 2 was a very close contender for this spot, with it probably being the best looking PlayStation 1 game of all time. But Gran Turismo's second entry on the PlayStation 2, Gran Turismo 4, took the spot because of just how much more the game was able to do. The game featured over 700 cars, 51 tracks, was one of only 4 PlayStation 2 games that could output 1080i, and is considered by many to be one of the best racing simulator games ever made. All the reasons are why Gran Turismo 4 is number 7.
Coming in at number 6 is Kingdom Hearts 2. Who would have ever thought a Final Fantasy and Disney crossover game would ever work as well as it did, but it more than worked, it was amazing. Many people were anticipating the sequel to Kingdom Hearts after the first title of the series came out, and when the sequel arrived, it didn't disappoint. Kingdom Hearts 2 picks up 1 year after Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and has Sawyer returning as the lead protagonist to search for his lost friends. Throughout the game, the player travels to many different worlds to find stories, lost friends. Some of the worlds are based on Disney locations, while others are completely new locations. Made for Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 has an amazing looking game when it was released and has great voice acting. With these aspects of the game and an outstanding story, Kingdom Hearts comes in at number 6 on our list.
Number 5, Shadow of the Colossus. The premise of Shadow of the Colossus is very simple. You must explore a vast open world and slay 16 colossi to save the life of a woman that is very important to you. Shadow of the Colossus could be described as somewhat of a puzzle game, with each colossi being a puzzle on trying to figure out how to get to their weak point and slay them. Shadow of the Colossus was originally released on the PlayStation 2, but has since been remastered for the PlayStation 3 and remade for the PlayStation 4. The remade version on the PlayStation 4 is one of the best looking PlayStation 4 games out today. With Shadow of the Colossus' vast open world, breathtaking remake for the PlayStation 4, and being regarded as one of the greatest games of all time, it comes in at number 5 on our list.
Number 4, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. When you think of the PlayStation 3 era of games, the Uncharted series is up there when talking about the best. Uncharted 2 is considered by us and many others to be the best Uncharted game in the series. Uncharted 2 picks up about a year after the first and sees Nathan Drake returning with Scully and Alina to search for Marco Polo. Uncharted 2 improves on the first by feeling bigger in scope, with Nathan Drake traveling around the globe instead of being stuck on an island like in the first game. When the game came out, it was by far one of the best looking PlayStation 3 games I have ever seen. Uncharted 2 has a phenomenal story, and like every other Uncharted game, it has those big Hollywood-like set pieces. And with all that said, Uncharted 2 is more than deserving to come in at number 4 on our list.
Number 3, Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn starts you out as the protagonist Aloy trying to earn her way into the tribe. But this quickly changes as Aloy wants to answer the many questions she has about the land she lives in. Horizon Zero Dawn was considered to be, by many, the game of the year for 2016, due to the many things this game does right. The combat in Horizon Zero Dawn is some of the best bow and arrow combat in gaming. Horizon Zero Dawn does a great job of making each fight feel unique due to the variety of robotic animal-like enemies mixed in with human enemies throughout the game. Another one of Horizon Zero Dawn's strong points is its mysterious open world. There is nothing more satisfying than unraveling one of the many mysteries about Horizon Zero Dawn's unique world. With these factors and a great story, Horizon Zero Dawn is number 3 on our list.
Number 2, The Last of Us. The Last of Us is about the main protagonist, Joe, escorting a girl named Ellie to the rebellion-like group known as the Fireflies, because she could hold the cure to the deadly disease causing havoc in their world. The Last of Us is considered by many to be the best video game of all time, and especially the PlayStation 3 generation. And it's considered that for very good reasons. One of the things The Last of Us does near perfectly is the characters. The Last of Us does a great job developing characters that you as the player will truly care about, and we're not just talking about the main characters, Joel and Ellie. Every side character you meet is unique and interesting characters and leaves you wanting to learn more about their backstory. The Last of Us also has been regarded as having one of the best stories to come from any type of medium. Its story is so gripping, you will find it hard to put your controller down. The Last of Us is a near perfect character development and gripping story, and it's why it's number 2 on our list.
Number 1, God of War 2018. God of War's main premise is about the pair of Kratos and his son, Atreus, setting out on a journey to fulfill their dead mother and wife's last wish. The God of War series truly reinvented itself with its latest title, God of War 2018. The God of War series is mostly known for being a hack-and-slash, non-stop gore fest, but with the newest entry into the series, it takes a step back from that to also focus on amazing character development, a great story, and the perfect dynamic between Kratos and his son. God of War is already considered by many to be the game of the year for 2018. God of War is truly an experience that anyone that owns a PlayStation 4 deserves it to themselves to play it. It is for this reason and all the other reasons stated before that God of War 2018 is number 1 on our list of the top 10 PlayStation exclusives of all time.
And that is our top 10 PlayStation exclusives of all time. It's really more Christopher's than mine, but you get the point.
Please don't forget to like and share this video with a friend, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be one of the first people to watch our new videos every Tuesday and Fridays. Also, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, like us on Facebook, and until next time, have a good day.
Bye.
Yeah.